Okay, so first up, massive thank you for taking the time out of your day for Planet Mosh.
Thank you for coming to the Big Boy Bloater trailer and visiting me.
This is the most luxurious interview we've done, I have to say. The little dingy rooms we normally get tucked in, it's luxury.
Yeah,
so
me too.
Who influenced you to start playing? Many
Are we talking like way back? Way
back at the beginning.
I was really big into like a lot of the 50s blues guys, you know, like Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, all that kind of the sort of golden age of Chicago blues, you know, Little Water as well, and those guys, and that's sort of where I started, like a lot of bands I think, and it's sort of progressed on a bit from that, you know. You can't stay still and do the same thing, can you?
So, that's it. Yeah, you've tried it all, haven't you? Mostly.
Well, almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
What's been your favourite venue to play?
My favourite venue, apart from Ramblin Man Fair, of course, I absolutely love the 100 Club. I've been playing there for, I don't know, about 25 years now, I think. And I just love the place. I love playing there. I love going to see bands there, and it's just like, I know all the staff there. We're so friendly. It's, you know, the place has got so much atmosphere, and it's, you know, just the sweat running down the walls, and you know, it's been there since the 40s, you know, and it's just like, I go there and I feel like I'm at home. And that's, you know, so I love playing the 100 Club. I think that's probably my favourite. Yeah, my favourite shithole. I'm sure they won't mind me saying that because I love it so much. But, it's great. It's great.
For your video, it came out of the swamp. Would you mind telling us a bit about that?
What would you like to know?
Anything and everything. How much Lego did you use?
There was a lot of Lego involved. I had to go out and buy so much stuff. I wrote that song, It Came Out of the Swamp. I was already doing some stop motion stuff just as a hobby kind of thing, like, you know, and I wrote that song, and then I realised Lego had a little swamp monster figure, and I thought, this has got to be done, you know. So I think I spent about 6 weeks just locked in my little den kind of thing, like, you know, animating and doing all the things. And Mascot, the record label, were like, you know, calling me every day, going, "We need the video. I'm like, "No, I'm still playing with it. I'm still." So you know, I could have spent like 6 months on it. I think I did about 6 weeks, and it was great fun. I love doing that.
It's well worth it. It's such a unique video and so much
I'm glad you like it. Yeah.
That's awesome. What was the inspiration to sort of write It Came Out as well?
It's kind of that sort of 50s B movie, you know, don't trust what you don't know sort of, you know, thing. I think most of them in the 50s were about communism, like, you know, it's sort of dressed up a bit. But it was kind of one of those. I think I was walking to the station one day or something to go somewhere, drinking somewhere, and I just had this idea of, like, you know, it came out of the swamp and it went into town, and all the villagers, you know, didn't, you know, pitchforks and all that kind of thing. And it just sort of wrote itself, like, you know, it was written in about 5 minutes, I think. So I just love all that sort of 50s B movie stuff, and it's kind of came from that. So
what's it been like working with people like Outta and Paloma Faith in the past as well?
I did a jam session with Paloma. I did a couple of gigs where she got up and sang a song. And, you know, that was a few years back. She's great. I mean, she's really out there. Obviously, you know, she's good fun. Imelda has been amazing. She's really helped me and championed me, kind of, you know, and she's invited me on tours with her, and she came and sang on my first album. You know, did backing vocals and stuff like that. And she's just the best person to work with, to party with, just to hang. She's the nicest person in the world, like, and she's got this most amazing voice. And it's like, and she looks great, and you think, how can you have it all? Like, you know, she's just. I'm a big fan of Imelda, and you know, I can't say enough about how fantastic she is, and every time I see her, it always gets very messy with the drinking, and you know, it's it's good fun. What I can remember of it. Yeah.
What was your inspiration when you wrote Devils and Angels?
I was thinking about that old thing, you know, the old thing where your conscience, and you have like a little devil pop up on one side and an angel on the other. And I thought, what would happen if you just had two devils, like, you know, kind of. And so that was about it. That was another really quick song. So I don't even know. I can't even remember writing that one. It just popped up out of nowhere. And yeah. I just wanted to do a rock and roll one, really. That was, yeah.
What can fans expect from you in the future?
I'm working on a new album. There's songs in there about serial killers and I can't say too much. Terrible people who work in the music industry. There's a couple of songs about how rubbish it is.
A bit of content for that.
Yeah. So it's coming together really good. I think we're putting it out next year because we're going on tour September, October. So by the time we get into the studio, it'll be November or maybe December. Yeah. A couple of beers later, and it'll be May before it's out or something. So, tour in September, October. New album, working on that. Lots of good songs. I'm really pleased with that at the moment. So it's coming along great. Watch this space. Yeah.
Excellent.
What's your sort of favourite song to play live and why?
My favourite song to play live. God, you asked me that, and it's like saying pick your favourite child. It's. One of my favourites is Robot Girlfriend. I like the story behind it, and kind of treating people right is the kind of idea behind it, and if you don't, it's going to come back and bite you in the arse. I like that, and I love the groove of that. I could just listen to the band playing that. I could just sit down and just listen to that for hours, So.
That's good. Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. That was cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Planet Mosh loves you, so we'll always support you.
I love Planet Mosh. Thank you guys so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much.